GPD XP launched in holiday of 2021, and this was a pretty successful Android handheld device for what it was at the time. The GPD XP sported the Helio G95 octa-core CPU with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. Now, the device has not lived up to the expectation of GPD in my opinion, and as such they have decided to release a GPD XP Plus. Now, with the Plus model of the GPD XP, it will be sporting the Dimensity 1200 chipset, 6GB of RAM, and 128GB of UFS 3.1 internal storage. Now, those are the big changes coming to the device, but I think one of the biggest changes a lot of consumers wanted to see with the GPD XP was that screen size changed to a 16:9 aspect ratio screen and the removal of that punch hole selfie camera. This is a gaming centric device, and a lot of consumers don't want this on a device like this. Now, it would have been better if they add a 16:9 aspect ratio screen, made the device a bit smaller, even if that means they would have to cut down on the battery size. However, we do welcome the new update that GPD will be adding to this device, and with the Dimensity 1200 chipset, this will be the most powerful Android gaming handheld device to date. Now, my problem with this would be that I'm skeptical of what the price will be. When you have something like the Steam Deck on the market for $399, companies like GPD has to be careful when pricing their device, because it's not going to make much sense for you to go ahead and buy a GPD XP Plus for $350 or more when the Steam Deck exists. I hope this device comes in at $299 or below. However, I doubt it, knowing the reputation of GPD. They price their devices high because they offer premium build quality, which is very good, and I do applaud them for their premium build quality and craftsmanship of their devices in the past. But a few other updates or changes that I know a lot of persons would have wanted to see, apart from the aspect ratio of the screen being changed, would have been adding analog triggers onto this device. Also, I think they should ditch the modular controller design because I don't see a lot of persons using this. If that's the case, leave one side modular and sell the other controller parts as optional, right? So give us the basic controllers with the ABXY, and if we want the FPS module, then yeah, we can go ahead and purchase that for an additional $30 or so. I don't think it needs to be included in the box because I think they need to do whatever they can to cut the cost down and get this device under $300. If it's going to be above $300, then there's going to be a problem for GPD to sell a lot of these devices. And I want the device to be successful because I know it's going to be a powerhouse. 3DS emulation and PS2 emulation on this is going to be amazing. So I'm really looking forward to this update. It should be launching soon, and a few YouTubers may be getting review units. So I do like the design of the GPD XP, and another reason why I really want a 16:9 aspect ratio screen is for game streaming. Now, for streaming services like GeForce Now, Google Stadia, or Xbox, xCloud, all of these games are made with 16:9 in mind. So when you're playing these games on a device like this, you're still going to have wasted screen real estate on the left and right side. And I wish that wasn't the case for this, because I think they have an awesome handheld here on their hands, but it's just how they're going ahead with it. I think they're offering way too much, and a lot of the things that they're doing is unnecessary. Shrink the screen size down to a 16:9 aspect ratio with like a 6-inch screen. Give us the option to buy this device with the regular controls, sell the other detachable or modular controller compartment as a separate add-on for about $30. if you need to shrink the battery size down to maybe 6000 milliamp, I think that is fine, because the Dimensity 1200 chipset is based on a 7 nanometer process, and this is a very battery efficient processor. So I think if they knock it down to 600 milliamps, it will still be good, and you'll still be getting over 8 hours of gaming on this device, depending on what you're doing. And as I said, I can't wait to see like other emulators being tested on this, such as, you know, the Ether SX2, the Citra emulator, Dolphin emulator, and many others. So for those top emulators, I think the Dimensity 1200 will do a better job of emulating a lot of these games. Now let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Are you interested in the GPD XP? Let me know. Let me know if this is a device that you will pick up if it's at the right price, because I think anything over $300 is too much. So hopefully they're aiming for a $300 price mark. So that's gonna do it for the video there, guys. Give the video a like if you like it. Subscribe to my channel for more tech videos. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.